Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to X Rebirth. Now, X Rebirth, I think, is a pretty cool game, but I know there has been issues in the past, and Ecosoft has been pretty decent about keeping the game updated. In fact, version 4.3 is out now. They've had a lot of content, a lot of updates, a lot of features, and a lot of bug fixes, not bug fixes, that have happened since then. I've played it for almost an hour just to get the feel. So we're kind of a noob for sure. I've added some extensions. Not all of them are on, but you can pause the game and see what they are. These are all off of Steam, just to give you an idea. Most of them are fixes. Some of them are, I shouldn't say they're all fixes. A lot of them are little tweaks and changes. Some of them are fixes, and one or two kind of like make the gameplay a little bit more enjoyable. I don't have like the one that automatically hires or automatically gets your person to check out the system and stuff like that, your prices and all that kind of stuff. Mostly just scanning stations are a lot easier, and then pretty much from there it's just normal gameplay. We do have the bridge add-on as well, which was kind of cool. So let's get started. Let's stop talking and get going. So we're going to play campaign, and we'll play normal. There's a little intro here, so you can watch it. It's actually kind of, it's an okay campaign. Or not campaign, sorry, intro. It's nothing exciting. It's just more like somebody's checking out his computer and researching on it.
Encyclopedia. Historical ships. Pride of Albion. This prototype, built by John Fergo in 2932, was a technical masterpiece based on blueprints by engineer Balaji. Its great flexibility in engine performance, as well as weapon, shield, and hull technology, would have made it the first choice for any military organization. The model, however, never got into mass production due to excessive costs involved in building the main structure.
So it's a very expensive ship. It's pretty cool looking, though.
The only prototype was bought by the Argon government and played an important role in the Terran conflict as well as the Plutarch Revolution in Albion, where it was registered under the Taladi Faalos Tisanos Hunas. The ship was last seen heavily damaged in a massive battle against the Plutarch Mining Corporation and was registered as lost in action.
Not quite destroyed yet. I think I have an update for this encyclopedia entry.
Encyclopedia. History. Albion Revolution.
Wouldn't he know this?
Following the surprising Great Gate shutdown of 2947, the Plutarch Mining Corporation started a revolution against the Argon government forces stationed in the Albion solar system. Unable to call in any reinforcements from their home systems, the Argon military was defeated and PMC instantiated a provisional government. Despite the decades of being disconnected from the Gate network, the PMC government has since been an enormous success and brought wealth, prosperity, and security to all the people of the Albion system.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't believe it.
Note, article locked. No updates allowed.
Yeah. Heard it all before.
Yeah. It's like Hitler saying, hey, I brought, everything to you guys. I was the best person, and then lock all the books. Like, you can't edit history.
Hey, is someone there? I need help.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you.
I've got system
Okay, pay attention. Black hair. Right? So, okay.
I think there's a docking port here, but I'm not sure if it's working.
You'd better be sure. I'm coming in hot.
Oh. Okay, we can we'll let it. It's the first time. You can apparently escape to get out of here a little faster, to get to your back and stuff like that. So she's going to come on board. Ooh, there we go. She has, there we go, black hair.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks.
How'd you end up in that pod?
I was attacked in the highway. It happened so fast. They could still be nearby.
I checked. You were the only ship out there. We can head for the nearest station, but it'll take a while. This ship's not in the best shape.
If they come after me, then we're in trouble.
Black hair, black hair. Even the light shining on her hair doesn't have an effect, so it's considered black hair. And and we're gonna go and meet her out here. And you ready? You ready? You ready? Not black hair. Not even at all. She has brown hair.
Waited until I finished repairs.
Oh, I think even her
You're
face
not
might have
kidding. This
changed.
thing's a mess.
You an engineer?
Technician. I work for the Heart of Albion, performing safety checks for working
I feel like she
areas,
put makeup
ships,
on since
production
then.
lines, that kind of thing. Yisha Terran.
Renault Tani.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the Pride of Albion.
You know your ship. I found it dumped not too far from here. I've been trying to restore it, and some joker thought it'd be funny to recode its ID to Albion Skunk.
Oh,
I
this
should
is kind of
probably
cool
let
up
my
there.
people know I'm all right.
Can't help you there. I was out here looking for a replacement high-gain transmitter. It's probably best if we head to some station. We'll get going after I warm up the engines a bit.
So here you go. You can go into it's cursor space. Sorry, it's cursor. I don't know why I said cursor. You have to do cursive. You hit space and you can go ahead and use your mouse to control, and then you can use X and Z to accelerate and deaccelerate.
Proximity alert.
Sorry about that. She does that sometimes. It's only some PMC ships exiting the highway. Almost ready.
Did you know that your boost engines are disabled?
Yeah, they've never worked. Something to do with...
Hold on. Woo!
Whee! Okay.
What the hell was that for? Those were Plutarch security ships. You don't just pull off a burn like that in their faces.
Relax. They won't catch up for a while. Look, I've got a friend on a
There's an
station
option to
near
repair
here.
it.
Get me there, and we'll get most of your systems back online. Check this out.
Okay.
Try that. Maneuvering thrusters should
So,
be more responsive.
That was an option I had from the other campaign that is showing up in this campaign, even though it should not exist. What a weird, crazy bug. I guess it'll update once we get somewhere anyways, but isn't that crazy? That's almost crazy, adorable, and weird. Oh, I can't shoot.
How did you do that?
Half of your systems were in safe mode. Did she get into a fight?
She's been like this since I found her. How about we get to that station?
There we go. Fly to Dominant Bear. Yeah, isn't that an interesting bug? So the campaign somehow was stored in the memory, I guess,
And that's the
and
Badlands
went over.
colony
That's
up ahead.
that's crazy.
It's not exactly a model of comfort, but it's welcoming
There's
enough.
a bad guy there.
Station
Okay.
Information added to ship computer database.
There you go.
Mission offer stored in ship computer database.
Oh, you're gonna want to. There you go.
This
Shifty, I
is the
think. There
Albion
you go.
Skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Delightful to see you aboard.
Encyclopedia. Map. Badlands Mining Colony.
Ooh.
The Badlands Mining Colony is one of the oldest mining facilities in Albion. Initially a high-yield but sizable rock, it was colonized by the Plutarch Mining Corporation in the year 2942. Until Albion became isolated from the rest of the universe due to the Great Shutdown, it served as the unofficial capital.
There you go.
So, you want me to patch up this old junker for free?
It's nothing too major, and I think I've earned a few favors.
You've got one favor. You're more trouble than you're worth. Okay, guy. I'll get your ship into a decent state. That includes the weapons, so you'd best keep quiet about where you got them from. There are some components around here I could use. Look around for them while I get set up.
I'll leave you boys to it.
Okay. We'll hit escape. Okay, so right off the bat, there's people you can talk to. You literally go on stations and
everything you need
where
here.
can I find, repair my ship, things like that. My ship shouldn't be broken at all anyways.
Give me a break.
There you go.
Scaly green. Don't walk
So when
fast. I
somebody
have everything
has
you
the
need
dots
here.
there and starts talking, you do engage
So you
small
don't like
talk.
Talati, huh?
Who rattled your cage?
And
I'm
you-
entitled to my own view.
Overdo, debunk, imply, present good, imply, there you go. Oh, I failed.
Talati aren't jealous, you're just greedy.
Oh, damn.
I mean, you're jealous. They aren't greedy.
I really don't need to hear any more of this rubbish.
Damn it, I failed.
Tech and Plutarch. Hello, pilot.
Oh, there we go.
What can
Engage
I
small
offer you?
tech.
Are you scared by them using xenon components?
Be afraid. I know the prospect gives me the.
So you just agree with her? There you go.
Well,
You have to
one can't
click
deny
when
that
the
xenon
thing gets in the
are
middle.
still
I failed
probably
so
one of
bad.
the greatest threats to the known universe.
Time is flying past. I'm really glad we had this chat.
Trust.
I trust Plutarch on this. When have they ever been mistaken before, huh?
Tell me more. I want to hear what comes next.
Consider getting your own, I guess, compare. There you go.
The difference between xenon and your usual AGI is that AGI don't have the means to reproduce.
I love speaking with someone knowledgeable. I liked our chat so much that I'll put in a good word for you.
Okay, so there you
I'm
go.
ready to assist in any way I can.
Ask for trade offer upgrades. You can do discounts, which I guess are useful at times, but this is the one you want. Ask for trade offer updates.
Module information retrieved. Now shut up, Betty.
So from now on, basically, the idea is you will get always the trade updates on this entire station from the NPC. And it's called Small Talk. A lot of people dislike it. There's multiple add-ons. There's ones where you can just, I think, talk to somebody and pay a fee. Or there is another one where I think it just does it 100% automatically, I think. You just fly by the station and it happens. I don't mind the Small Talk. For now anyways. I mean, that might change, but basically to get them to small talk, you walk around. You don't engage them. You just stand around until somebody talks, and then you engage like you saw there. If I went to this guy now and tried to do that, his option wasn't there. And you saw before it wasn't an option either. So hopefully that gives you an idea how that works. That's a hack terminal. I guess we don't have something to hack with yet. I think that's it, but there you can go around and open crates and stuff on... They're all empty anyways. But basically on the stations, you can go around and open the different crates and items. And apparently you can even go into corridors and things like that.
Lizardy things are everywhere.
So you can engage with her, right? So engage small talk.
So you don't
but there's
like
no
Talati,
point
huh?
really
So
now.
are girls not allowed an opinion?
Apply.
Many people say Talati are greedy, but often it's just their jealousy speaking.
Do I look the jealous type? They're still green, though.
Hang on.
These lizards are further away from home than you ever were. There's so few of them here, too. Can't you see they're stranded here, too?
You're a natural speaker. I'm enjoying this.
There
This
you go.
chat has been rewarding for both of us.
So you got a bit of
I'm
rep with
taking
her,
this a bit
personally.
further. How may I assist?
And then, so you can't get the thing again, right? Because you already have agent that updates it. But you can ask
As a
for
favor,
discounts.
I can tell you of a really good offer just now.
There you go. And I think all this does is now
there.
basically if you show me your profile or want to hire you, I think
May fortune favor
she's an
you.
architect. I don't actually know if she'll give you a discount, but I don't know if it's the whole
What can we
station that
offer
gives
you?
you. Show me your
Sure.
drones. Yeah, I'm not sure how the discount works, to be honest. I have to admit, I don't know on that. I've never tried it before, but I know you get discounts somehow, somewhere. Anyways, let's talk to this guy. Sorry.
Thanks. If I were doing this, we'd better do it right. You should get on board and prepare to give a test run.
Okay.
I don't have all day. Give your ship a go.
There you go. So you can type in 7 and 2, or you can literally hit Shift D. But I went ahead and you can hit Escape to, cut through the whole, walking on the board. And we got autosave on, of course. So there you go. And let's get out of here, shall we? So,
Systems are looking good. Weapons are working. Let's give the targeting system a run through.
okay. So I guess something is gonna spawn here, probably. There you go. Now you can change your weapons. I don't know how to do it key-wise, but you can click here. There you go.
Boom!
There you go.
It's a shame you don't have a cap ship with collector drones. The minerals in these rocks are used in many industries.
There you go.
Let's check that the weapons work.
Oh, I tossed about the asteroid. There you go. feel like we've already destroyed them now.
So, did you manage to contact anyone?
Yeah, they know I'm okay. I'd hate to be a bother, but could you take me to them? It's not far from here.
Sure.
Sure. Given how well the skunk is performing, it's the least I can do.
Thanks. I'll mark the location in your guidance system. We'll be meeting with the Heart of Albion ship to pick me up.
Okay. So we're gonna fly here. There you go.
So, what do you do for a living?
Nothing stable. The odd job here and there. More to keep me busy than make money.
A freelancer, then. Not a bad job if you can find enough work.
My father worked for Plutarch Mining Corporation for many years. Seeing how stressed he became, I don't think corporate life is for me. He's gone now, but he left me enough that I can choose what I want to do.
If there's a highway crossing in the next zone, get ready to leave. We should fly over to the other highway now.
Okay, there you go. So another way to scan ships, or stations, sorry. Usually when you scan stations, you just go up to them and you'll see a thing that'll pop up. And you can do it through an interface as well, but let's go up to this, and we should be able to scan this one, unless if it's already been scanned. They get like an exclamation mark like this, for example. There you go. And you get the certain modules, right? And then what you can do is you hit enter 1, so station scan, and 1 again.
HUD.
And basically, there you go. It'll all do it for you. But all the gray parts, like that, for example, normally what you would do is you would fly to every single gray part, one by one, and you would just basically go near them and they would get automatically scanned, and that's how you would scan each of the parts till they all turn into a different color than that gray. I don't know if this is a different gray or if that was the same gray color, but you get the idea. And you can do it over, there's 3 stations here, so it's actually probably a good idea to go ahead and get these ones as well, so they're done and over with. So here you go. So they're gray, right? So normally you'd unlock one of each. All we have to do is get one, and then they're all unlocked, so. There you go. And then there was one over here as well. Basically, the reason you do this is because you get more information, you know what's on there, things like that. I don't think you get like a bonus out of it, maybe, but it's more about just being able to know what's there and communicate things like that more appropriate. And that's a big deal, right? So there you go. And then you can just hit enter 1 1.
Resetting HUD and scanners.
Scanner deactivated.
Okay, and if you want to go on each of these stations, of course, as well, you do that, of course, and then be able to... there it is. I'm trying to figure out the condo I'm supposed to go on. You can go into each of the stations and then do the small talk, and then get a person that can do the trading stuff on each one, because I assume we could do some sort of trading now, trade deals or trade offers. So... there's something here, but I don't know. It doesn't even tell you. Oh, here it is. Details. Oh, so the Badland Colony. So this is the Badland Colony. So see how I'm seeing their offers? Sales, sorry. This is their offers. This is their sales. But you notice how I'm seeing it? I'm only seeing it because it's the only ship I have an NPC that tells me this stuff, so... Now, I think if you go to a station and land there and then leave, I think temporarily you'll get something else. So
Calibrating HUD.
there you go. Oh, don't shoot something. So, there you go. We want to scan this one, of course. And then we want to go and grab these ones as well over here. There you go. Oh, these are 3 stations in one spot, I guess. There you go. Ooh. We didn't want to crash into that. And then there's another different station right here. So my booster I use non-stop, and your booster is part of your shield. So when you boost, like I have no shields right now. So that's a dangerous thing too, right? So keep that in mind. Your ship probably lasts a lot longer, I assume, than what you're used to, say, in X3 starting off, but could get a bit deadly. So we're going to go to the other station. So it's kind of a mini game, but this makes life 1,000 times easier. You would literally have to go to every single module. You fly around. You know, it does teach you, I guess, better skills at flying and piloting, but it's such a time killer that it's too much of a time killer. And I mean, in these games, it's not a big deal. You know, if this was maybe I was live streaming it or something like that, it wouldn't be so bad. But a Let's Play, that's a bit more painful, I think. So, and you know, I don't have any special stuff to speed it up and whatnot. I have an older computer now. Even rendering would take me forever. But you guys get the idea. There's a jump gate over there too. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's hit enter 1-1.
Resetting HUD and scanners.
There you go.
Scanner deactivated.
So let's go to where we're supposed to go, which is over here. So I think we're going to actually go to something over here. We got to go the slow way. You can open... Well, there's nothing there to communicate. You can open a communication with ship selecting C. But we can't do that right now, so there's no options here. Oh, there is options. There you go. That's weird. When I do that, it stops me when I do the interaction. Interesting. There you go. It's pretty decent to use your burner. Let's see if we can skip that. Damn it.
Entering auspicious.
Oh, I'm a noob there. There we go.
That's Borman's ship over there. They'll be expecting...
This is Falk Borman to the Albion Skunk. I take it you have Yisha Terran on board?
This is Ren Otani. Yes, she's here.
Should we come in to dock?
I'm sorry, Yisha, but we can't risk it at the moment.
Really, huh?
Captain
I'm gonna dock
Otani, I'm
anyway.
transferring some credits
No,
to
apparently
your
you can't
account as
actually
we
do
speak.
it.
I hate to be so abrupt, but time is short, and bringing Yisha on board could potentially put her and others in danger.
I'm sorry, but I have to say, I'm confused. You want her to stay here?
I'm sure Yisha can elaborate. She is currently better off with you than with us. Consider this a passenger transport job, Captain Otani. A well-paid one at that. We'll
I wanna
be in
see
contact
something.
when this all blows over.
It's gonna jump as far as I know.
What? I didn't
oh
know he
no,
was
I want
going
to
to
see
do
him.
that.
So now what?
You're the captain. What would you normally do?
I have a freighter parked up not too far
wanna
away.
see the ship,
How about
yo.
we head there and you explain what this is all about?
Okay, there you go. I want to see what happens to the ship. Oh, it had a bit of a blinking light and then it disappears. It doesn't actually have any much more to that. I kind of wish there was a bit more
So, I assume
way
this
to
has
tell.
something to do with the constant trouble Heart of Albion is getting into with Plutarch.
We do what we can. Plutarch has operations you wouldn't believe existed. What I do is find the evidence and get it to Borman.
Starting to think Borman didn't pay me enough.
Maybe the less you know, the better. We're not some crackpot
There you go.
group. Many in Heart of Albion are old Argon military veterans. They're pretty much the last of the Argon Federation in Albion.
And then Plutarch
Wonder if
came
I
to
can
power
do-
after the gates shut down.
Oh, I can't
You
do
should be
anything
happy
right now with her
Plutarch even
talking.
tolerates your group.
I'd like to see them try and shut us down. Calibrating HUD.
I wonder if I can scan going past the station like this. Would this work at all? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's get out of here.
Resetting HUD and scanners.
Okay.
Scanner deactivated.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh, I think we got in between. I don't know if those are physical objects I can accidentally hit, but I got worried. Oh, holy crap. Oh, we're here.
Watergate.
Looks like the Sovereign Syndicate is causing trouble. We'd best keep our distance. Take a look at the map to check where they're heading.
Oh, they're fighting. Well, it looks like they're getting owned anyways. Is that guy boosting or is he just faster? He's probably just faster. Okay. Objects in front of you at Shift F. You can cycle through your targets the page up and down. These are things I probably won't remember completely, but I will over time attempt to.
Entering.
Calibrating HUD.
There you go. Let's get this done. There you go. And... oh, come on. You should have worked there. There you go. There we go. And there was something over here as well. I think we're actually going up here somewhere. I'm even more confused now. Oh, there's another gate. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I just wanted to do this since we were here already. There you go. There you go.
Tiladi throws herself upon the mercy of Pilate.
I don't know if it worked because it was in the thing mode. I think you have a certain angle. Oh, crap. I think you have a certain angle where you can
frozen circuit.
do that. Where are we going now? We're going over here, apparently. Into the light. The light is bright. There you go. Ooh, this looks like
There
a
she
friendly ship.
is. I can't say I've used her for trading much.
Uh-oh.
Never got around to finding a crew.
Were you expecting company? Are these drones yours?
No, I can't say they are. They're headed this way.
Looks like drones from the Sovereign Syndicate. Do you ever have a quiet day?
There you go. Okay. Pretty tough drones, you know.
You
They
should
took some
move
of
the ship. A boarding party may be on the way.
I guess they saw a ship just sitting here and thought it would be an easy steal.
We should check the nearby stations. There are usually pretty capable freelance captains ready to take charge of a ship.
Let me guess. You know just the guy.
Not specifically, but I think I can point you in the right direction.
Okay. Well, we will wait till the next episode to get pointed into the right direction. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.